Hi everyone, Infinity here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope that you're doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be placing and decorating my house. So in my last video, I actually cleaned up this whole entire area because this back of the island is pretty much all that I have left. Not like just this part. This is where my house is going to go. This is all the space that I have to work with. So I'm actually going to build up this area and then build it up again because I'm going to place my house on the third tier because I have a lot of inclines left. So I was like, might as well use them. So I will have 2 inclines to get up to my house. And yeah, so here I am. I've magically built up the second tier. I'm now building up the third tier. And look at that. We are now up on the third tier. That whole back is what I have left on this island to build. You guys, this is a labor of love because I've lost all motivation on this island. So please send me all of your build ideas. I have the museum and then just a lot of flat land. I don't really know what to do with those spaces. Anyways, here I am mapping out my house, and I haven't played this game in so long that I actually forgot what size our house is. I assumed it was the same size as like the villagers, so here I am mapping out a 4x4 like plot, but our houses are actually 5x4. So that's good because I get to fill up more space with the house. Anyways, that's enough talking. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm also going to have a lot of bridges left on this island, even though I've done a lot of waterscaping. So I'm going to basically flood my house. So I'm going to place a little bridge here, and because I've always wanted a bridge like by my house, or yeah, a bridge by my house. That's what I meant. Or like a bridge on the way to my house. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys should know what my motto is. When in doubt, just add water. So you'll see me adding a lot of waterscaping to my yard because I just need to fill up the space. So I'm just going to move forward to the next day, and then I'm going to go and run over to resident services and get my ramp so that I can place that as well. And then I'm going to just continue decorating my house area and continue with all of the waterscaping. So this little spot right here, I honestly thought once I was done decorating and flooding it basically, that I was going to be stuck. I swear every single island that I've made myself stuck at least once and have had to call rescue services. So here, right here, I was like, uh-oh, I'm stuck. What am I going to do? But I managed to outsmart myself here and figure it out and make myself basically unstuck. I'm so proud of myself. I hope you guys are too. I also didn't really know what to do in this area, and so I decided to make a huge seating area for myself and for any of my villager friends who want to come visit. So I made a huge, gigantic picnic blanket area, and that took up quite a bit of space, and I am not mad about that. Now it's time to add some more water by my house because I don't want to just throw random junk in my yard just to fill it up. So I think having a waterfront area is gonna look really nice. So I'm just gonna continue with the waterscaping over here. So my house is all done and let's go check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build and that I've inspired you to make a similar type build on your island. And if you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you'd leave a like and a comment because it does help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hi everyone, Infinity here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope that you're doing well. So today's video, we're going to be flooding this part, or well, the back part of my island, because I don't really know what to do with this space. It's too big to, make some kind of build, and to be honest with you, I don't wanna. So what I'm gonna do is flood it, because why not? I have 3 bridges still left, so I was like, let's just use them. So my last video was my house. I placed 1 incline. My house is on the 3rd tier, so I placed 1 incline because I was wanting to build this space over here. So we're going to be doing a lot today. This video actually spans like 6 days, you guys. Well, not like real life days, but like Animal Crossing days. 6. Because of all the time traveling that I had to do, because I'm going to be placing 2 bridges and 2 inclines. And you cannot place a bridge and an incline in the same day. Not only that, but I had to get like the pro custom contract, whatever it was that allows us to do 8 or 10 bridges rather than 8. So I've built up the 3rd tier because I'm going to have cascading waterfalls, because what's my motto? When in doubt, just add water. This video is long. I hope you guys love it. I love how it turned out in the end. Grab a couple of snacks and a drink, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. I didn't want to flood everything up here and make it all water, so I am leaving these two little islands here to decorate, just because I think in the wide angle like pictures and like wide angle shots, it's gonna look nice up here. But if I flooded everything, it's just gonna be empty, and I don't like that either. So this is the second little island that I'm gonna add a tree to, as well as decorate this. But the rest of it, it's all just gonna be basically water up here. I also hate putting stuff in these like ledges, like the tier ledges. It just makes me so agitated and so annoyed. And please, like, I can't be the only one. Like, what are you even supposed to put up here? So here's me putting like random things, including weeds. I used to never decorate with weeds, and now I'm starting to. And then I was like, why didn't I? Because spring weeds actually look so pretty when they're fully grown. Like, look at that on the left-hand side. Those look pretty. I think they do, at least. Okay, so incline number 1 is going in. This natural ramp is actually my favorite one. I don't think I've used any other one, to be honest with you, in any of my other islands. Not that I can think of. Maybe my very first one. Anyways, here is the back of some of the neighborhoods that I've done. And it's time to start flooding here as well, because I'm not going to decorate these spaces. No one's even going to be able to see this when you're walking by. So it's time to flood this area and then start waterscaping and flooding down here. So I move forward to the next day and the incline is in, and now it's time to start mapping out where the 2 bridges are going to go. I'm only using the log bridge on this island because I think it matches the whole cottage core decor really well. So here I'm thinking, should I do a baby bridge? Should I maximize the size of the bridge just to maximize more area? So here's a baby bridge looking. Oh no, never mind. I did the full-size bridge. And then I forgot to pay Lloyd. Like, what happened here that I forgot to pay him? I did. And if you guys know me, I love an angled bridge. So we're also going to fit an angled bridge in here as well. See, this is where I forgot to pay him. I was ready to move forward to the next day so that the bridge can be placed. All right, here we are so far. There's the incline, there's the bridge. Yay, I actually love how this looks. All right, let's keep going and let's map out bridge number 2, and then that's where I'm gonna put my incline so that we can get down to this area and we can get to my house. Bridge number 2 is in. This time I remembered to pay him right away. I loved angled bridges. I'm so happy I got to use one here. And now it's time to just do a little bit more waterscaping on this little island. I did keep this part flat, and I did actually decorate it flat here. But then I went back in after I finished this video and after I finished filming and added some more land, I guess, to it. But here I am. I've moved forward to another day. Both of my bridges are in. That means I have one more incline to go. And then just decorate these little islands that are connecting these two bridges. And then this build is done. Okay guys, this huge area is all done and let's go check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that I've inspired you to make a similar type build on your island. And if you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you'd leave a like and a comment because it does help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hi everyone, Infinity here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope that you're doing well. Today's video, this is the final speed build and the final build on my island Nutmeg, and it is Blather's tent. So Blathers is the first building that we get, the first building that we place, and I've had him up here since basically. So yeah, it's time to finish this island, finish this build. I do want to let you guys know that this is going to be super annoying because my pockets are all full of trees. Because when I did clean up my island, I ended up moving all of my trees here. So yeah, my pockets are like absolutely full of trees right now. So I am going to be accessing my storage shed a lot through this build. So yeah, it's super annoying. But anyways, back to Blathers and back to his build. What I've decided to do is make a butterfly sanctuary like type place here for Blathers. So this video is long, so grab a couple of snacks, grab a couple of drinks, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So with this build, I decided to work my way from back to front. And that's again because of all of the trees that I had in my pocket, and I wanted to get rid of all of the big trees and put them in behind and around the tent, and then I have the smaller trees towards like the front. I also am going to place my 10th and final bridge on this island, and I actually ended up only using, I think, 7 of my inclines on the bridge, or on this island. So yeah, I guess that's okay. So here I am just trying to fill up space up here on this cliff. Again, I hate doing this kind of stuff, but it does look pretty once it's all filled up. So this is where I've decided to put my last bridge, only because I think it'll look nice kind of right before the incline to go down to the area that I flooded during my last video. So here I am, I've gone to Tom and I've gotten the bridge, and it's time to just lay it down here. And I'm going to move it over, I think, one more spot so it kind of lines up as best as possible to the museum. And let's pay Lloyd and let's continue decorating this whole area. I actually didn't intend to have this much water on this island, but I've been working on this island for a long time. No, that's a lie. I stopped working on this island for a long time, lost a lot of motivation, and then just kind of forced myself to finish this island. So yeah, when in doubt, add water. I'm gonna move to the next day. So this is the walk from my house to Blathers' museum, and I'm obsessed. Like, I love it. So now it's time to lay down some path and then start decorating and adding the butterflies. I'm going to keep them in their like cages. And then I thought about laying down some of the butterfly models, but I don't have any left, so I do have to go to a treasure island for that. So maybe that's something I will change later after, because I'm crazy like that. And look, one of my rocks spawned, and I'm just going to leave it there. They're kind of, I think I have only like 4 actually on this whole island. So here I've started to lay down some of the path. And once I do that, then it'll give me a better idea of where I want to put some of the small trees and some of the butterflies. Okay, so I had a ton of space back there, so I just randomly filled it up. So this is how it looks when you're going to the museum. So far it does actually look really pretty. I love keeping Blathers in his tent. I don't think I will ever upgrade his museum like ever again. I did on my first island only, and then the rest of them I've kept him in his tent. I just think it's perfect, and it matches so many themes. So now I'm gonna finish up using the rest of my trees that I have in my pocket, and then grab some more bugs and just keep decorating this whole area. So on the left hand side, I made a cute little seating areas with like with a book so we can study some bugs. On this side, I've decided to put a little bee station, a bee study station, and then I actually realized that I kind of blocked this one, so no one can actually sit here. It's just more for aesthetic purposes, but I think it's so cute. I love the bees. They're adorable. All right, so Blather's Butterfly Sanctuary is all done, and let's go check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build and that I've inspired you to make a similar type build on your island. And if you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you'd leave a like and a comment because it does help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!